Alright, so today we are going to do another layout with our Le Chic Vintage Scrapbooking Kit.
I'm a visual person, so I need to know, like, if it's going to come to my door, which you will, but this actually will when you order it. It's going to come in just a box, just this size, and you are going to be ready to put it to use. We have the 12 sheets of paper. Again, we have 6 from Cosmo Cricket and 6 from Jelly Bean Soup. And they are reversible, so you're going to have lots of options, lots of different color choices. And you can actually view these on our website as well if you want to see all of the different choices that we have. Your full sheet of rubber comes in a package. Again, all you do is you open the top, pop out the stamps, and you're ready to go. There is also on the back side just another image of the different stamps that we have in there too. And then also the ink pad. Remember, you are ready to go.
Perfect. So now we're going to start showing you how to assemble the scrapbooking layout. By taking my 12 by 12 cutter, and all of your paper is going to come in 12 by 12, so we wanted to make this really easy today. So you're actually just going to take your 12 by 12 paper and start cutting some strips. So the measurements are going to be on my blog, but I'm also going to show you exactly what measurements we need. So that's all you want to do. You just want to cut a 12 by 12 strip. So we're going to need one that's 2.5 by 12. You're going to want to cut your striped one 1.5 inch by 12. And then you're going to want to cut your polka dot one 1 inch by 12. And then when you're done cutting those, you can go ahead and just cut them each in half. Exactly 6 inches. So if you have this kind of a paper cutter, the way you measure that is just to take it out to the 6-inch level and cut them. These two sets, which will be assembled like so. 6 inches. This will be the background for your photo, like this. And you want to take this paper and cut a 4.5 by 4.5 inch square. You want to take your yellow paper and cut 2 different squares, one that's 2 by 3 and one that's 2 by 3.5. And you're good to go. That's all you're going to need to do for cutting. So once you have all of your paper cut, then you can start the fun part, which is stamping. So now we're going to stamp. So I'm going to have Michelle take her ink and start stamping. The first thing we're going to do is stamp the Love Beyond Measure right here.
So you just take it out of your stamp set and go ahead and stick it on an acrylic block. This is actually one of the handles that we have.
Perfect. Okay, like that. The second thing is you want to ticket.
Okay. And do I want it, which side do I want that on?
On the polka dot side. You don't have to worry too much about it, but just ink up the sides because you don't really want the numbers on the center because we're using it as kind of a frame.
That is a great idea to use that without having to, so smart.
Your leftover paper, when you have your brown paper that you cut up, with your leftover paper, you're going to be able to just go ahead and stamp the Le Chic. I'm going to steal your ink here. You're going to be able to just stamp the Le Chic tag, as well as your little journaling boxes. You're going to be able to stamp those on just one piece of paper. They're going to fit just perfect. See? Just like that.
And then I just stamped the outside of the stamp that comes in the kit, and it comes out with just the border.
So this is what we want our finished product to look like, so go ahead and you can stamp this right in the center.
Okay.
Perfect. Yay. So the next step she's going to do is she's going to take her scissors and just cut all around that, and then use the distressor when she's cut around it to just make this little tag for the corner right here. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit about how to use a crocodile today. This is a fancy little tool for punching holes and putting outlets in your, eyelets, thank you guys. Putting eyelets in your scrapbooking layout. So here's what we're going to use. We're going to use this small punch on the left hand side of this. We're going to set it at a 1/2 inch, and we're going to take our yellow polka dot strips and actually just put it in like this and punch some holes. so that we can set our brads in. Like that. We'll do both of the strips. Like this. So now we've got both of those punched, and we can just take our little fancy brads and just put them right through there with ease. Just like that. Okay, so we're back with the assembly of the scrapbooking page. Gus has arrived fashionably late. We're going to have Michelle and Gus do this just so we can show you how easy the scrapbooking is, because they're both new at it. So back to assembling this layout, we're going to start. So first thing we want to do, and we're going to lay our pieces of paper that we have distressed and inked onto our blank piece of paper. So you can just follow it accordingly.
Should I set it out first to
Yes,
know what I'm doing?
you
and
should.
then do that?
It's always good to just kind of lay it out first.
Okay.
And Michelle knows I can't keep my hands on.
So do I put the adhesive on the sheet, or do I put it on the...
Nope, let's lay it all out first, and then we'll put the adhesive on. Because we do have a little bit more stamping to do. That one goes up here. See, there's words on that one. And then this one goes right over here.
I like how these are all distressed. Do all these papers come in the package?
Yes, all
Okay.
these papers do come in the package. And actually, you're going to want to do this little word adage on the side there. So Gus, you go ahead and stamp all the way down the side. I will put this little piece of paper underneath so you don't stamp the table. So just one after the other, stamping down the side. Have you ever seen a scrapbooker in a slick little
Suit?
white shirt and tie?
You can wear white after Labor Day. It is okay.
So you want to re-ink and then stamp again.
That's the mistake I made last time.
Yeah, you won't get the same coverage.
He's quite knowledgeable.
It'll fade.